EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Manchester United versus Southampton.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Diaz. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Ronaldo. Scholes averting the danger. 𝗃𝗟𝗄𝗃. It's with Scholes. 𝗃𝗟𝗄𝗃. Scholes must take the lead here. On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Offside by a fraction. Well, high quality defending. And very deftly cut out. Modric. Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold. On to Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗪. A chance now with the corner. Cleared away comprehensively. Good-looking ball. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Steven Gerrard. Di Maria. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
And he clears the danger. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗪. It's with Scholes. And no problems at all for the keeper. Karim Benzema. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Paul Scholes. Bit wasteful from Southampton. De Gea. Just the clearance that was called for. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come. Well, these United fans are doing everything to get their team over the line here, but can they see it through?
5 minutes to go. Luis Diaz. It's with Scholes. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Two-nil here. And there goes the final whistle. Disappointing for Southampton, whatever way you look at it. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Southampton facing Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Good-looking pass. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Scholes. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
𝗪𝗏. And Southampton will get the throw in. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗵. Here's 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗂. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
1-0 then. Zico. Gonzalez with it. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Zico. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Well, he's certainly not alone. This could level it. Determined defending. 𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏. Zico. And a fine tackle. Good work from Southampton to win it back. And tidily played. It's got to be! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Nicolas Gonzalez. The first half here comes to an end. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Nicolas Gonzalez. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗂. Paul Scholes. On to Benzema. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Really incisive defending. 𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗏. Nicolas Gonzalez. 20 minutes to go in this one. 𝗪𝗏𝗏. Nicely timed tackle. Di Maria. And Real Madrid have the ball again. He has teammates around him. 𝗂𝗵𝗴. Can he finish? 𝗖𝗵𝗂. Karim Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And that will be all for this match anyway. It goes down as a Southampton success story. How would you sum this up?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Southampton versus Germany.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, he really read that brilliantly. Bellingham. 𝗃𝗫. Here's Essien. And the ball with 𝗃𝗫. Authoritative, and he's broken free. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Scholes. 𝗃𝗫. Benzema. Dybala. Jude Bellingham. Well, the pass not finding its target. Now, who can he play it to? Well, not away properly. Bellingham. Dybala. It should be. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, he makes this look easy, doesn't he? But I can assure you, this takes a lot of skill to perfect. What a very good finish this is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Just knocked it out of there. Good move in the making from Germany. And he did what he had to do defensively. Interception to snuff out the danger. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So underway once more, Germany with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Bellingham. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗏𝗃. Ashley Cole. Could cross it in here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Cole. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗏𝗃. And it's with Eusebio. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Time for a change then. Hansko. Modric. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗏𝗃. It's with Scholes. Harry Kane. Paul Scholes. The ball with Luka Modric. Not showing good patience. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here we can see again just how well Alexander-Arnold did to get the cross into such a good area. And Kane's header is technically spot on. He arrives at the right time, makes good contact with the ball. It's a brilliant goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Essien. It's with Dybala. Javier Zanetti. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Harry Kane. And the ball with 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗏𝗃. Kane. Well, a goal at this stage could be decisive. Kane. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Maicon. Angelo 𝗪𝗏. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, high-quality defending. Pelé. 𝗪𝗏. And Pelé on the ball. And the pass over the top is for Benzema. Eusebio. Losing possession here. Kaká. And on to Pele. And on to Beckham. 𝗃𝗏-𝗂𝗏. Di Maria. It might still be problematic. And nothing comes of it. Guti. And so it is, the first half story has been written. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Jaap Stam. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗏. Alexander-Arnold. And it's with Eusebio. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
So a half an hour remaining. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗏. Di Maria. It's with Scholes. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Running with the ball confidently. 𝗃𝗏. Shevchenko. So can he put them in front? A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Angelo 𝗃𝗏. Inside the last 5 minutes, and 0-0 is still the situation. 𝗃𝗏. Now, who can he play it to? And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.
EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Southampton up against Sporting.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Real chance. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. 𝗂𝗏 Modric. Viktor Gyökeres. The ball with Luka Modric. Luis Diaz. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Steven Gerrard. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? 𝗖𝗏𝗂. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, not great from the keeper. This could level it. What a save. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Oh, he's through here. In position. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
Two 0 now, and back underway. And 𝗃𝗏 clears the danger. I must say, this looks promising. Not really the ideal clearance. That is that for the first half here. Into the second half then, after a spellbinding first 45 from Sporting. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Well, moving the ball impressively here. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Shevchenko, now with Diaz. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. So a personnel change then. Just not a particularly good corner there. So a half an hour remaining. Pedro. Victor Gyökeres. Chance to finish. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the game continues. Are Sporting going to stroll to victory? Ryan 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗏. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽. Modric. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Great opportunity. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Steven Gerrard. "15 minutes left for play. And a tidy ball. Could pull one back here. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Luis Diaz. Still possibilities. Shevchenko. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And there goes the final whistle. Disappointing for Southampton, whatever way you look at it. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Southampton, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And a goal kick will be next. King. Now with Beckham. Zambrotta. 𝗂𝗏. And on to Zambrotta. It did look on for them, but not to be. Benzema. Here's 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. Federico Valverde. Marcus Thuram. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Kolo Muani. Touré. Touré! Benzema. Benzema. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Thuram. A very good tackle. 𝗖𝗵𝗄. On to Di Maria. No problems for the keeper. Maicon. Valverde. Marcus Thuram. Karim Benzema. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Modric. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Benzema takes it forward now. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Karim Benzema. Di Maria now. A real opening now. Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, nothing untoward happened. Federico Valverde. Di Maria. "20 minutes to go. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. That's a routine take. Paul Scholes. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. So making the substitution now. 𝗃𝗍𝗄. Now options are plenty.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Yaya Toure. And Valverde. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacked.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Argentina up against Southampton.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Nico Williams. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Pedro. Southampton recovering possession well. 𝗃𝗍𝗄. Now with Capdevila. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
𝗃𝗍𝗄. Nico Williams. Xavi. It's with Del Piero. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Maicon. Now with Alonso. Pedro. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. Pedro. Can he find the right pass? From a long way out. Simple save, really. Alexander-Arnold. Stam. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Di Maria. Now with Stam. And that was a very fine read. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. They could nudge in front. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
That is that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Maicon. Now with Xavi. Williams. Now with Alonso. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Di Maria. And the ball with 𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗂. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Del Piero. And in with a real chance. In position. Can they cover up? And problem solved for now. Alessandro Del Piero. Karim Benzema. Xabi Alonso. Pedro. And it's Pedro making his way forward. Timely intervention. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Williams. Nico Williams. On the offensive. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, still pressing for a goal here. 𝗖𝗄𝗃. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
And there goes the final whistle. Disappointing for Southampton, whatever way you look at it. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Germany, and they take on Southampton.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
𝗂𝗍𝗍. Well, it could be on for him here. Now, options are plenty. Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. And foul it is then. Well, there to intercept. David Hansko. 𝗖𝗍𝗍. Bale. Benzema. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Timber. José Roberto. Might be onto something with that ball. Must take the lead here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? 𝗂𝗍𝗍. On to Benzema. Barnes. 𝗥𝗲. Really getting stuck in. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Scholes. Modric. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Barnes. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. John Barnes. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Paul Scholes. It's with David De Gea. Gareth Bale. 𝗏𝗂. Barnes now. Bale. Now with 𝗂𝗏. Now in a more than decent position. 𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏. Barnes. Paul Scholes. Barella. Back with Barella. And it goes! That will greatly help their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Scholes. JJ Okocha. 𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏. Paul Scholes. Benzema. Good challenge from Vidic. Gareth Bale. Could cross it in here. And it's still on for him. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. John Barnes. Paul Scholes. If you're wondering about stoppage, and there goes the final whistle. Disappointing for Southampton, whatever way you look at it. A defeat here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before...